Hello, all. DOZ 101 here. And first and foremost, I'd like to congratulate the New Orleans Saints for becoming the 2010 Super Bowl champions. Good job. What I'm here to talk about tonight is the value of championships in professional wrestling. Now, for those of you that are world championship fans, title fans, this video is for you guys. I remember back in the days of like the mid 90s when we had like the Bret Hart era, the Shawn Michaels era, and transitioning into the Attitude Era when uh, the World Championship actually meant something. You know, we used to have champions such as like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels who would go out there and tell stories in the ring, give great matches, uh, to defend their world titles, which was great. And then, like in the Attitude Era, we had the rise of Stone Cold Steve Austin, who said, I don't care about Vince McMahon, but I care about defending this championship. It took me 8 years to get here to become the top guy. Because when you are, like The Rock said, when you reach the mountaintop, when you become WWE champion, it solidifies the fact that you are the absolute best in the business. You are the top guy. You are the guy that everybody wants to be because you're the champion. You represent our company and you have potential to be the leader of a company. Nowadays, to be honest, world championships don't mean anything in professional wrestling anymore because you have guys like Sheamus who just came out of nowhere, won the belt from John Cena, and why should we care about this guy as world champion? He uh, he does not matter as world champion because he didn't tell a story to get to the championship. He just destroyed Cena and all of a sudden became champion. It's not necessarily the belt that means anything. It's not necessarily the belt that means much. It's how you portray the championship and the match quality and the storyline you present it around. Like, to be honest, the world championship hasn't meant anything since 2005 when John Cena was WWE champion, when he was like a rising star at the time. And he beat JBL in like 10 minutes and became champion. And after that, the credibility of the WWE championship started to fade away. Uh, like, why can we now, why are we now not having championship matches that make the belt seem like it's worth something? You could have made Sheamus the perfect champion by having him, stomp all over jobbers and mid carders on ECW or on Raw, and then say, you know what, I'm going to do everything I can in my power to become champion, and nobody can stop me. But instead, it's just like you see these three guys who uh, just tone down the credibility of a belt, and Triple H, Randy Orton, and John Cena. Those are the three guys that I feel as though treat the belt as if it's nothing. It's like Triple H, he got on top in 1999. The belt was still worth something. That was probably at the height when a world title actually meant something. And then we had Randy Orton in 2004 beat, uh, some call him He Who We Do Not Speak Of, others of us call him Chris Benoit, in a great match for the world title. And then we had John Cena start a meteoric rise from 2004 onward, and he would stop at nothing to become the champion. Nowadays, you're throwing world titles on whoever without giving a backstory. We have Elimination Chamber in like a couple of weeks, and the world title going into WrestleMania again is not going to mean anything. We're going to see Edge and Jericho, and a spoiler alert: five, four, three, two, one. We're going to see Triple H versus Sheamus for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. And I feel as though for the world title fans, it won't mean anything. The main reason why is because you got Edge and Jericho fighting each other just because Jericho was talking crap about Edge, and Edge is going to become a 10-time champion. It's not going to mean anything because Triple H and Ric Flair have already done it before him, and we've seen multiple time champions before. Same case goes with Triple H and Sheamus. With Triple H and Sheamus, this is Sheamus's first and probably only main event WrestleMania. Um, and Triple H has already been there and done that. That's why the world championships don't mean anything. If I was going to put the world titles on someone who I thought really deserved it, I'd put it on someone you'd have to invest time in, maybe like a John Morrison or a Jack Swagger or, a Carlito, a Kofi Kingston. The thing is, to become a main event guy, it's all about taking time and investing time in your younger talent. With your established stars today, um, you just throw the belt on them right away with no backstory whatsoever. And it's pathetic the way you do that. So, WWE, my advice to you is if you want people to care about the value of your championships, you need to start throwing guys in there. Start getting guys like Carlito established, Jack Swagger established. I know a lot of people don't like him, but you have to start establishing Miz as a good mid card champion. Granted, he already is, but you got to keep going with the Miz. You have to start getting your next generation ready because the established stars, we've seen them and it's been done, and that's why world titles just don't mean much now as they did then. You have to elevate new stars, plain and simple. Start going that route. Um, anyway, that's just my quick little rant on world championships and what they mean to me. Please leave comments, rate, subscribe, favorite, do whatever you want to do, and please respond. Thank you all very much for watching. I'm DOZ101. Peace.